Hello, everybody. This is Jerry DeMaio. I am live from Family First Funding in Red Bank, New Jersey. And I want to thank you all for joining me this morning. I'm sorry I'm a little underdressed. I do have my Family First Funding new white shirt on, though. So I want to say good morning to everyone. The topic for today's show is 3% down, no mortgage insurance program. So that's what we're talking about today. So you probably have some questions. So I'm here to answer all your questions in real time, live here from Red Bank, New Jersey, in real time. So, okay, I'm going to start it off and answer some of your questions before you have them. So how's that? And let me be your mortgage Sherpa. Something I learned the other day. I didn't know what a Sherpa was, but for your information, a Sherpa is a person that helps you climb Mount Everest. So listen, the mortgage process isn't that difficult. If you have the right person helping you, it can be a fabulous, wonderful, beautiful, fabulous experience. So with that said, this 3% down no mortgage insurance program, let me tell you a little bit about it. First, it is I'm going to put this in so you can see on the screen. This is not an FHA mortgage. It is a conventional mortgage. I think I spelled conventional wrong, but I'm not even gonna post it that way. It is a conventional mortgage. It is a conventional mortgage. So I'm going to put that up on the screen for you to see. It is a conventional mortgage. This 3% down, no mortgage insurance program, it is a conventional mortgage. This is not an FHA mortgage. And the way it works is you need 3% down. The 3% down needs to be your own money. It cannot be a gift. It cannot be, it can't be a gift. It can't be a grant program. 3% down must be your own money. So what do I mean by your own money? Let's talk a little bit about what qualifies as your own money. If you have a 401k and you're borrowing money from your 401k, that is considered your own money. So 3% down, no mortgage insurance program. The 3% down must be your own money. What constitutes your own money? If you're borrowing money from your 401k, that's considered your own money. So but you can't get a gift for the 3% down payment. So that is a rule with this program. You cannot get a gift for the 3% down payment. Okay. Let me give you a little clue. If you need to get a gift and you need it to be your own money, then there's something that we can do to help you out. Here's what we do. We have you get the gift today, put it in your account, and let it sit there for 60 days. After 60 days is up, that's considered seasoned money. That money is now your money. So it is no longer gift money. If that money's been in your account for 60 days, it's now considered your own money. So very important. This program requires a 660 credit score. This program requires a minimum credit score of 660. So let's say your credit score is not at 660 yet, that it's a little lower than 660. What we can do is start working today on improving your credit so we can get it up to a 660. There's a lot of things I know how to do. There's a lot of tricks in the business that we can use to get your credit up to 660. So if your credit score is below a 660 and you really want to qualify for this program, then let's talk right away and help get you up to that 660 score. Okay, so that's really important. Here's the next thing. It is not for first-time buyers only. You do not have to be a first-time home buyer to qualify for this program. The only requirement is that at the closing, you don't own another home. So you can sell a house and buy another house and qualify for this program. So I want to be very clear. You could sell a house, buy a house, and qualify for this program. So that's real important. Real important. Don't have to be a first-time home buyer only, because a lot of programs out there are for first-time home buyers. Um, there are some income restrictions for this program, and the income restrictions will vary depending on the town that you're buying. So certain towns have certain income restrictions. There's certain towns and areas that have no income restrictions. So there are some income restrictions sometimes, depending on where you're buying. What we have to do is we need to put the property address into a program, and it'll tell me what the income restrictions are for that area, or if there are no income restrictions for that area. So that's really good stuff. I think you need to know that. Again, this is a conventional mortgage. Credit score is 660. It is not for first-time home buyers only. You can't own more than one home at the time of closing. There are income restrictions in certain areas. And it is a conventional mortgage. It is a conventional mortgage. So does anyone have any questions? Does anyone have any questions? So, any questions? Okay, couple things. I want to be on a few minutes longer, but a couple things. If you have questions, here's where you reach me. I'm going to put it up for you all to see. Listen, get a pen, copy and paste. If you have questions, you can reach out to me at 732-887-4172. Again, 732-887-4172. Here it's on the screen. If you're looking, I'm trying to, the screen is like opposite for me, so I'm struggling with this a little, but that's my personal cell phone number. You can reach me at that number. Listen, send me a text first, and I'll get back to you. The phone rings a lot during the day, so I'm not always able to pick up the phone when you call, but if you shoot me a text, I'll get right back to you. I also have this great scheduling system, so if you want to get online, if you want to schedule a specific time to talk, I have this new scheduling system. I'll shoot you an email, and you can send me a text. Come on in, come say hi to everybody.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? So, do me a favor. Can you go to your computer and ask some questions about the program? Type them in, and they're going to appear on the screen in your name.
Okay.
Okay? So, I've got a great friend here. He's going to ask some questions to help you guys out with some of the questions about the program. Okay. So again, there's the number to reach me at 732-887-4172. If you have questions, you reach out to me. If you don't think you're going to qualify for this program, listen, I got plenty of programs out there for you. There's some super first-time home buyer programs. There's some programs where you literally can buy a house with no money. That's right. Listen to that. You're hearing it here. You can literally buy a house with no money. With no money. Okay. Next thing. There are some Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac products out there with very low interest rates, with as little as 3% down, that have that have reduced mortgage insurance. So listen, there are some super things out there, but the truth is most people don't know about them. So what you need to do is you need to reach out. You shoot me a text, and I'll reach out to you. I will send you a link to an appointment schedule, and we can have a live conversation. I block 30 minutes of time, and we can set something up, even to meet in person or do a video call or whatever you like, something so we can go over the process so that you can understand what you qualify for. Number one, if you're not looking to buy a house for another year, listen, that's great. That's the best time to reach out to me. So we have time to get you set up so that you can qualify for whatever it is you're looking for. So listen, that's really important. Okay. I think I have some questions coming in. Let me see here. Hello, some questions coming in. Jerry. Let's see if it pops up. What if I had Ryan? Ryan is asking a question. Thanks for the question, Ryan. I think that's an excellent question. What if I have a low credit score? So here's the deal, Ryan. Let me explain that to you. So this program requires a 660 credit score. This program requires a 660 credit score, but this is Ryan's question. Look, listen, that's a handsome guy there. Look, everybody gets to see him live on screen. Ryan, listen, his dad is actually, I think his name is the mortgage coach. So listen, super. Everyone down South Jersey knows him. But Ryan, let me answer that question for you. So if your credit is a little banged up and not perfect, that's the best time to reach out to us so that we can start the process of getting your credit score up to get so that you can to get you qualified for a special program. The more time we have to work on your credit, the earlier you get to us, the better. So if you're not looking to buy a house for a year, listen, that's fine. Reach out to us now. Let us get to work. Listen, even if your credit score is a 720 and you think you have good credit, but the truth is 740 or better gets you the best of the best. If we can get you up 20 points, I may be able to save you $30,000 over the life of the loan. Did you hear that? $30,000 over the life of the loan. So listen, I hate to use this example, but the truth is, when you go to the doctor and they find something wrong, early detection is the number one thing to solving the problem. So if you're not buying a house for a year, if you're not buying a house for a year and a half, the time to reach out to us is now, so that if there's any issues, we can resolve the early detection and we can solve the problem. And you'll be sitting around waiting to buy this house. But so early detection. Any other questions out there? So that was Ryan's question about. I hope I answered your question, Ryan. If not, you could walk back into the office and I can answer it live. Teasing. So this program, this 3% down mortgage program is a conventional mortgage. It is a conventional mortgage. It's not an FHA mortgage. I just had another. Did I have another question? That one? Nope. It's like popping up and back. Sorry about that. What if I have a low credit score? So this program has a minimum credit score requirement of a 660. Listen, it's easy to get someone up to a 660. Easy. If you give us enough time, we can get you up to a 660. So give us a call today. Here's a number to reach out. I'm going to ask that you shoot me a text. The phone rings a lot, so shoot me a text and I'll get right back to you. And I'm going to send you a little form to sign up so that we can schedule an appointment. My schedule is booked in this appointment scheduler, and we can listen. I got a great system now to make sure we schedule appointments for you. I want to make sure we can reach out to as many people as possible. That's right, as many people as possible. And listen, here's the great thing about all this stuff. All free. All free. This is free service that we offer. There's no commitment to use us. There's no commitment to use me. There's no commitment to anything. This is a free service. Honestly, you can pick my brain and then go use someone else. I know that you're not going to do that after we work together. But the truth is you could and you can. So there's no commitment to using me. But that's the number to reach me at. And listen, there's 4 people on. I'd like to thank all of us, the people that are on live. We've had about 20 or 30 people on, and there's going to be people that are going to be watching this video for the next month, year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. It'll be on for infinity, and that's a long time, infinity. So, okay. Again, this program, this is called a CRA program. It's a Community Reinvestment Act. It is not for first-time home buyers. Not for first-time home buyers. You see that's up on the screen now. Not for first-time home buyers. But you can't own more than one home at the time of closing. There are some income restrictions. If you want to find out about that in the area that you're buying, listen, you reach out to me and we'll go over the income restrictions. So listen, a big part of this is picking up the phone, picking up your email, and reaching out so that we can review the process. Listen, I don't care if you're not buying a house for a year. Listen, I'd like to do a deal for you today. But the truth is, I don't need to do a deal for you today. I don't care. I need deals a year from now and 2 years from now. And I'd like to get you started early so that we can get you the best possible deal and program at the time when you're ready to buy. Sir, yes, we did speak on the phone the other day, and you are an honest guy. I will definitely, well, listen, thank you so much. Listen, I really appreciate, listen, I'll take comments like that all day long, sir. Thank you for joining. And yes, we're going to work together. I'm glad listen, you and I started the process early, which is a great thing. And I recommend that everyone do that. Start the process early. That's the number one thing. Listen, we don't need to do a loan for you today. That's not what this is about. You're going to pick up the phone, you're going to call one company out there, and all they care about is signing you up for a loan today. That's not what we do here at Family First Funding. That's not what the Tom and Jerry Real Estate Show is about. We are about helping you get ready for when it's time to buy a home. Does that make sense? Helping you get ready for when it's time to buy a home. Some people may not buy a home for years. Some people may not buy homes for 2 years. Do you know that most of my business that I get today is coming from people that I met a year and 2 years ago who are now becoming ready to buy? So this is not, listen, this is not a like wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I don't know if I like that expression on TV, but this is not a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. This is a process. You become part of our family, our friends, our lives. I know your children. I know where they play baseball. I know where they're going to school. Listen, that's how we work here. So I'm going to bring Ryan's question up again. What if I have a low credit score? Ryan, that's a great question. Listen, what a handsome guy. All right. Let's bring people in early. Bring people in early so we can look at your credit, see what we need to do, see if we need to add authorized users, see if we need to pay off certain debt, see what we need to do to get your credit score up. Ryan, we know how to get credit scores up. We know how to help people improve their credit. Time is the biggest issue. If you come to me today and you're looking to buy a house next week and your credit's banged up, that may not be enough time to solve your problems. But if you give me some time, I can fix anything. So there's nothing too challenging. There's nothing too challenging and nothing we won't take on. So listen, I want to thank everybody for joining today. This is Jerry DeMaio from the Tom and Jerry Real Estate Show and Family First Funding. Listen, I really appreciate everyone being on. If you have questions, I'm going to put a phone number up here again. Shoot a text, and I'm going to send you something for an appointment. And Andre, I really want to thank you for posting. That is wonderful. Listen, this is not about getting you to a house today. This is not about closing the deal for you today. This is not about that. This is about helping you get ready for the time when it's time to buy a house. That's the process that we have. That's the process that we work. Listen, I'd love to do a loan for you today, but I don't need to do a loan for you today. That would be great, but I need loans in a year from now, and 2 years from now, and 3 years from now, and then I need your children's loans, and then I need your children's loans. So listen, thank you everybody for joining us today. This is Jerry DeMaio from Family First Funding down in Red Bank, New Jersey at the fabulous, wonderful, incredible Red Bank team. And we thank you for joining us. We're going to be on more and more. I'm going to be doing interviews with other guys in the office. I'm going to be doing some interviews with realtors. I'm going to be doing interviews with some attorneys. We're going to try to do everything to get everybody ready to be in the best situation to buy a house. That's what our plan is here. I want to thank you for joining. I'm sorry about being underdressed today. That's very rare, but I got my brand new Family First Funding shirt on today. Thanks all for joining us. Have a great day, and thanks again. Have a great day.